Rev the engines! Full throttle! Try and stop me!
Smile! Hold that pose!
Have a safe trip.
Try and stop me! Rev the engines! Full throttle! Try and stop me! Pip. Full throttle! Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Wrestle for flame! Eat this!
Let me weave you a verse.
Let's do this then!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Let's go back and get them!
Out of the way!
Toast!
Blown away!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
Bring it! name's Echo!
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Huh?
At the frying pan! Incinerate! Swift breath of the flame! Eat this!
Alright. Hear the echoes of the valley! Rah! Bring it!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Inadmissible evidence! The room! How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Nice and spicy! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Yeah!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Time to say hello.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Yeah! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from...
Go! You're free now! Farewell!
Let me weave you a verse.
Here we go! Think you can get away? Dare to mess with me?
Happy to apply!
New
Years of the
punching
storm.
today. New punching bag.
Can't move me!
Cold, mine's command, my guiding star.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh? Rain outlines your fate.
Too late for regrets. Ha! Have fun with this gift.
Segwa!
Don't be scared. The night is cold. We'll see about that.
Can't move me! Bring it on!
Cold, mine's a command. My guiding stars. Truth repeats its course.
Motion to compel! Time! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Eyes on me!
Rain cutter. Huh?
My lucky day. Finally.
Going in! Let's light it up!
Inadmissible evidence! The room!
To ashes! Not bad.
Let me weave you a verse.
Everybody stand back!
Motion to compel.
Know my sword.
Eyes on me!
Butterfly. Swift as the swallow. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Rain cutter. Huh?
Dancing in the wind.
Power that ended Python!
Becomes the hunted.
Wings of darkness. Come.
Let me weave you a verse.
Up and away! Swift as the swallow. By royal decree!
Letting great names echo! Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it! Yep.
Leave.
Letting great names
Let's
echo!
do this then! Out of the way or get blown away! Out of the way or get blown away!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Strike like
Great
storm!
names echo! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
Bring it! Letting great names echo! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! This again. Hear the echoes of the valley! Letting great names echo! Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it! Letting great names echo! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Bring it! Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Letting brave names echo! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Witness the power of good.
Eat this! Wrap up with flame! Yeah! Time for takeoff! Yahoo! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Let's play! Yeah! Think you can get away? Yahoo! Yeah! Brace yourselves! Time for takeoff! Ha! Ha! Yeah! For a ride. Have fun with this gift!
Come on, you coward!
Dare to mess with me? Too late for regrets!
No more tricks up your sleeve! Take that! Need more!
Truth repeats its course!
Need
Ha!
You won this one!
Don't be scared. Ha!
You won this one!
We'll see about that. Ha, 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 ha. Have fun with this gift. Dare to mess with me? Ha. The night is cold. Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me? Years of the storm. We'll see about that. Not now. Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me? Have fun with this gift. My guiding star. We'll see about that. Dare to mess with me? Years of the storm. Motion to compel. Ja.
Let's get down to
Ja.
business.
Ha. Ja. Incinerate.
To the berry.
Inadmissible evidence.
To the berry.
Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha!
Motion to compel. Ha. Ha. Ja. Ja. Breath of the flame. Ja. 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 Motion to compel. Ja. Ja. Ha. Ja. Incinerate.
To ashes!
Dancing in the wind. Cha. Welcome fly. Yeah. Cha. Yeah. Cha. Swift as the swallow. Yeah. Cha.
Jab it.
Yeah. Cha.
Eyes on me!
Dancing in the wind.
Should.
Up and away.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Swift as the swallow.
The hunter.
Yeah, closing in. Cha. Cha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Cha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ah. Butterfly. Yeah. Dancing in the wind. Yeah. Cha.
To ashes!
Ha. Cha. Cha. Yeah. Cha. Cha. Ha. Up and away. Butterfly. Yeah. Ha. 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 Sa. Ha. 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 Cha. Ha. Ills be gone. Yeah. Up and away. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Cha. Fa. Yeah.
Try and stop me!
Let's get to work.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands. Something's come up?
Full throttle! Try and stop me! Rev the engines! Full throttle! Try and stop me! Full throttle!
There's a player nearby! That way! Let's go see!
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
Fresh fruit, only at Queen's Fruit. Try and stop me! Full throttle!
Way now.
Try and stop me! Hip. Hip. Phew. Rev the engines!
better.
Not bad. Oh! Full throttle! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Rev the engines! Try and stop me! Full throttle! Try and stop me! Full throttle! Wrath from the sky!
With sword comes shadow.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
A moment, please.
Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun!
Stay cool. Face your gift.
Let's ride! Let's ride! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines! The flame burns on.
Speed of light. Incoming. Stronger than I thought.
Let's begin.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Oz, reveal thyself.
Way now.
vengeance! Full throttle!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Rise with the sun! Ja! Try and stop me!
Alright, I guess I'll go with my textual... Ugh. If only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about him, this seems like the kind of thing he'd know about.
Oh, you...
Hey, what's with that face? Don't...
No, of course I believe you. Actually, I first heard about your... This is my first time coming face to face with you and your mysterious silver-haired companion. I couldn't believe my luck, and out of force...
Oh, Sawada, for the love of... Sorry, we don't get out much, so our social skills are kinda lacking. Traveler, I hear you've helped many people
Actually, we don't know much about...
my teacher chose the...
If you don't mind, I'd love to show you all my outline for the book I'm writing.
hold on, Sawada. Don't you think that's a bit of a deep...
Well, fair point. In that case, please ease yourselves in gently by taking a look at Akaba's latest essay draft.
Let me give you some background. But in the end, apart from the swordmaker, his servant, and the one who wrote this all down, the records also mention a kabuki mono. This seems to be an Inazuman word for an eccentric stranger, someone who dresses funny or acts in an unusual way.
That's right.
So first...
Yes, my thoughts exactly. So I helped out too.
Stop shouting!
This part's important. I just wanted to make it... It just so happens that a friend of mine works at the Government Records Office. He looked into it for me. Even back then, Tatara Suna was already at the center of Inazuma's smelting industry. The man in charge was a government official named Niwa.
Wait, so there are two missing?
That's right! What's more, Niwa is a name with a lot of history to it. Have you ever heard of the Great
Oh, the swordsmiths? Yeah,
Wow, yes. You really know your stuff. That makes things... Something then seems to have happened in the Kaidahara clan, leading to their downfall. I don't know the details, but taken in light of everything else going on around that time, it makes you...
the Kaidahara?
Sawada, you left out the biggest detail of all.
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? Brace your minds, ladies and gents, for they are about to be blown. Or maybe you won't believe your ears. I wouldn't blame you, of course, because in all my years as a writer,
Get to the point, for Pete's sake.
according to information acquired by...
Puppet?
Aha! Judging by the looks on your...
No! Paimon just meant, how...
I agree, it does. But...
Oh, and please read my essay Sawada was encouraging me to follow his more creative approach, but I think... Oh, how about if I plug the...
Wait! You're allowed to just make stuff up? Pretty sure you've gone from essay to guessay there.
Akaba, look. Your teacher has researched this extensively. Besides, if there...
good point. Okay,
We have some other stuff to do, so...
all right, thank you. If you find...
Hey, so that thing they were talking about... Okay, then, even after all, we kicked his butt and got him locked up. Information about people like that is usually super... If you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many essay topics as there are trees in the forest. Ah! Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by, over there. It looked like... the Balladeer! No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see.
Full throttle!
Traveler, Paimon, Nahida! Bad news. Did he escape or...
Sure enough, you're here.
Hey! What are you doing in the sanctuary of Surston? I know you must have a... It was my... A deal?
What did you expect? Why do you think Sumeru would keep me around otherwise? But if that's the case, why...
Don't flatter yourself. It was...
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job? Guess I had you all wrong. There I was thinking you were just getting cold feet.
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask you all to please calm down? But Paimon's worried about you,
It's not every day you see people questioning the God of Wisdom's judgment.
Don't you dare try to... As long as the terms are reasonable, I don't think there's a problem in making it...
Well, I for one have no reason to doubt you.
Yes, one in which I gained valuable in... The Balladeer's power was all but completely spent after your battle. He's no longer strong enough to... Plus, he's a former Harbinger with knowledge of many of the Fatui's sensitive secrets.
being stuck here.
Wait a second. Farmer? You mean he's...
I take no pleasure in saying this, but it seems as if the doctor had no...
Sometimes it's you using them, other times it's them using you. So as long as you have some value to... Well, if the Fatui are gonna reevaluate my utility, I need to have a backup.
As we discussed, I don't like causing harm to living beings, and you said you need...
I think these two have made their objection to that idea fairly clear.
Yeah, obviously!
Then let's put that discussion to this. Today can be a trial run. Where we go from here will...
All right, then I'll...
Good. Go now, and keep in touch.
Nahida, are you...
Yes. I have my reasons for this decision. In fact, yes. As I told you once before, there's information about your twin in Irminsul.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's the whole reason we came to see you today. So, you have an update on that?
You may remember me mentioning that the Fatui had not included your twin's details in the Descender category. It's possible that the Fatui have other information that even I don't know about. And since the Balladeer used to be one of them, he'll be better acquainted with this information than I am. He was granted the power to connect with Irminsul when he almost became the god of a new era. Even though he no longer has the Gnosis, some traces of its power remain in him. He can still connect. The amount of information in Irminsul is vast beyond description. Sifting through all of it without knowing what to look for would... So I asked the Balladeer to...
Exactly! Or what if...
I understand. But sometimes, how things will go in the future depends on what information he brings back. And our minds have connected several times before. There's a Sumeru's deity. If this deal with the Balladeer hits my pleasure, really.
Paimon's still worried.
I was going to contact you about that, but then you suddenly showed up on your own. In fact, I was going to ask you to supervise the Balladeer on my behalf while he carries out the task, even though he only has a fraction of his full power left. Of course, I'll be there to help guide you through Irmin's... Great. Prepare yourselves.
Wow, it looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because Sumeru's at peace now.
Look at that. Hot on my heels.
Shut your beak, jailbird! No way a prisoner gets to...
I understand that prisoners have to put up with harassment from the guards. But right now, I'm on temporary release. So maybe you should think about...
Sounds like a successful rendezvous. I need to be quite clear about something. In a few moments, you'll be entering into the innermost region of Irminsul. Unlike anywhere else, Irminsul's inner region... I know there are many grievances between you.
I'm fine. Let's call it...
Let's cut each other a little slack, shall we? Per my agreement with Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'll... If there are no further objections, or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ew! Ugh, the snark on this guy, it's unbearable.
We can start...
Irminsul access granted. Initiate...
Is this a small set? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him. Wow. So, ooh.
Irminsul is closely intertwined with the entirety of Teyvat. Pick your jaws up off...
Why is it that Paimon just wants to do the opposite of everything he says?
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Can you still sense where the heart of...
Yes. Permission?
Permission granted.
Let's go.
Hey, so... what are you smirking?
I was just imagining the look on your travel companion's face if you went and got lost. Anything's possible in here. You can't rule anything out.
signals have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Irminsul. Be careful not to touch them.
It looks the same in every direction. No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Good, you made it.
Ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access...
The Balladeer's actually doing what...
The rest is up to you.
Will do.
Huh. For once...
Traveler, Paimon. Yes, I've also invited Paimon to join.
Huh? What the? We can talk to each other inside our head?
That's part of it. Plus,
Paimon's never tried this, so... Paimon's been wanting to ask...
As I've told you before, there is still perhaps today... Well done. So, you made contact with that part of his mind. Well, it's true.
Huh. Paimon...
Everyone has a history, Paimon.
Speaking of puppets, we ran into two people at the Academia today talking about an essay.
If you mean the mysterious events, the Kabuki Mono and so on, yes.
Really? Because from what they were saying, it sounded...
Oh? How interesting.
So the Gase got it
well. They guessed...
Must be a riveting conversation you three are having. Funny how all the good ones happen when I'm not involved. Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, I must be the topic of set. Of course you do.
So...
Still looking. Don't get your hopes up, though. You and your twin come from outside this world. It wouldn't surprise me.
Wait! How did you know?
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more surprising if I didn't know a few things about you. Right now, we have to keep the... Huh?
This light... It looks...
Anonymous data.
Hey! Don't you forget the agreement!
Shh! Just wait.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk? We are talking about Tatara Suna's first...
There's no one else who can enter the furnace.
Is that so? I have been in Tatara Suna for some time now. You have shown me under your leadership, as I understand, the forging industry. Skills, blood, dreams.
Yes, well, you allowed Akame to take all the credit for even now.
You flap.
So you say, Ash.
My goods.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. What have we gained from adopting your new technology? And recently, none of the people who went out, but that doesn't faze you.
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so sincere.
Mikoshi Nagamasa may have noted.
After all, Nagamasa is the adopted son. Why, Mr. Niwa?
Enough, Escher. I'm here because an evil force is raging. I'm in charge here.
Judging from the look in your eyes.
Drop the act. We're past that now. I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment. A moment like this, where you
You...
You're a little smarter than I initially gave you credit for. I thought I'd disguise myself except it's a long journey from... And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity.
If you kill me, there's no one who can get inside.
Oh, but you're quite wrong.
Whoever you're working for won't get...
It's no trouble at all. If you must know, I'm...
The Fatui?
Just to create a minor...
That's it. That's why you gave us your cursed technology? Just...
Look how even the righteous soul is... My device functions precisely as you... It is easier for a person to be possessed by evil spirits when they are filled with hate. So give in to your fury. I want to see what happens when a malevolent heart... Make no mistake, even without you.
If you give him... He has nothing to prove.
What a beautiful way to see the world. Think of me as a monster or a demon, if you wish. And I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. Will your puppet friend become a human? Mr. Niwa? Already dead. Jester, I have completed the task you gave me. I'd like to introduce a pup...
Hey!
Dottore. Dottore! Good.
Was that the doctor? Did he turn into a mechanic? But why?
When I touched the doctor to confirm whether he'd eliminated all his segments, I read this memory in his...
Maybe so, but it means nothing.
Does it? But this memory shows that Niwa... You know very well what that means. Even...
Let's give him some space. He looked...
We need to give him some time to process his emotions.
Paimon's still confused about the Tatarasuna incident.
Nobody has ever deceived you like... So now you have the complete pic. It was all a horrific experiment planned by the doctor. Everything he... Of all the unwitting participants in the doctor's experiment, the balladeer became the main test subject. After the events you just saw in that memory, the doctor put Niwa's heart into the device and handed it to the balladeer. Then, he instructed him to end. The load was far beyond what he expected, but the balladeer survived. He left the furnace in sheer exhaustion and said to the mechanic answered. The mechanic removed the withered heart from the device as he spoke. The balladeer was stunned that such unthinkable He thought Niwa had completely betrayed him, and yet this very betrayal...
Holy moly. So the doctor killed an innocent man?
Yes.
Dottore, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
Shall we see how he's doing? Hey, you alright? That's a scary expression.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost think that it won't.
Hey, are you investigating?
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders.
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to confirm it. Irminsul does not keep records on the Descenders.
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me just yet. You look really upset.
Huh?
The reason why there are records about your sister in Irminsul. It might have something to do with Conria. Apparently, Conria was her first destination when she arrived in this world. Plus, she only came to this world because the heavens responded to the summoning.
The heavens...
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria, and lived with your sister for a time. I don't know the details. Did you get all that?
Yes. Astonishing.
Does this info count towards my mission? It wasn't from her?
Very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll take some...
Huh?
Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. My power's all but completely spent. Even if I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, give me your hand. Can you hear my voice inside? No, I can't do anything like that anymore. So tell me, in this world... Done.
Huh? What the?
Nothing. I was just thinking. So long. I suggest you get yourselves...
Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day forth, the names Balladeer, those who died in Tatarasuna because of me,
Hey! Balladeer!
You know, I never did, but if a colony of...
Balladeer! Uh-oh, he disappeared! Oh no!
Oh,
Nihida!
Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer.
What? It was the Balladier's fault! He shut you out!
I didn't think he'd be capable of something like that. Did he keep some of his power?
Where the heck did he go?
Don't be. It's not your fault. We're running out of time. Follow my lead and...
Rev the engines! Full throttle! If you notice